All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Jack Flaherty.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ronnie Mauricio now looking for his first big league hit right here. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Two outs, base is empty. And now Ellie De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Third out. Back here at the ballpark. And today on the hill, Misael Tamares. It's singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues.
Now it hits him in the chest.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ian Happ now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Kiner Falefa on the go. And it's fouled away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kiner Falefa over at first with 1 away. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The designated hitter.
First offering, and it just misses. They say it went.
1-1.
The 1-1. Kiner Falefa on the go. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2 again. In the air, out towards left center. Andujar snags it on the run. This after 1. Top of the second. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Flaherty back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. So digging in, Mel Rojas. And he pumps it a strike. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And here is Ramon Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 0-2. That one missed. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He gets to the bag in time, and they do get the second out of the inning.
A lot going on right there. First of all, first baseman making that diving stop. So many times he's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to, but he decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag. Pretty impressive right there.
Miguel Andujar stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's inside.
No strike.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Flying around third is Cruz. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Michael De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Andujar at second with 2 down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Fraley fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes it a special moment.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Derek Hall. And a pitch. And downstairs. That one is upstairs.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Into center and a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. There's a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off.
Alcantara tossed to second onto Hernandez. 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
This is Dylan Carlson. And fouled off. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. And the inning is over. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy number 1. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Down the right field line and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And his first big league hit is a double. So up next, Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Just off the inside edge. The next pitch misses. 3-0. At the belt and fires. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch just misses. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
First and second here, no outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Cruz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Kicks and fires. That one misses, and now 3-0.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now it's the right fielder, Mel Rojas. In there, and it's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Seth Johnson getting ready to go. Bases juiced, no outs. Foul ball there. The 0-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swung on, popped up left side. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run across, 2 runs are in. The throw in, the tag out. But all 3 runs score on the play. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the righty reliever out of the pen, Seth Johnson. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder, if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this, well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
They say it went. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Popped up. Hall moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Michael De La Cruz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1. Johnson, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. This one in the air, center field. Happ heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the veteran catcher, Omar Narvaez. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ian Happ up to hit. Kiner-Falefa at first, 1 gone.
That's a ball.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. Now all even up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Man at first, and now Brendan Donovan. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
No strike.
Out to center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Sergio Alcantara. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. 1 down. And now the center fielder, number 1. 1 for 2. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Now 1-1. Here comes a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Happ moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Ronnie Mauricio. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And out of here. He powers one out to right field. His first homer of the year. It's 8-0. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
In the air out towards right center. Happ moving under it. And that's the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching. Bottom of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Derek Hall. Tamares back to work. That misses the zone. Ball one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And the righty deals. And it's even up. And down on strikes he goes. And one gone. Jake Fraley will hit next. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Strike on the inside corner. Strike two.
0-2.
And a pitch. Way upstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And that one in the air center field. Number 1 settles under this one. Makes the grab for the second out. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. 1-0. And there's a ball. And a pitch. And that's a strike. Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a speed threat, O'Neal Cruz. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Rojas up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's too high.
1 strike.
Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in, Ramon Hernandez. In the air, left side. Fraley should have it. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 away.
Now back.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And now the count is even. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
De La Cruz at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that one wrapped foul. Bases loaded. 1 away. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And he leaves the yard. Grand slam. He leaves the yard to right. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 12-0. The new pitcher in the game, Cody Hoyer. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Sergio Alcantara. And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley getting an angle on it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 1 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. A little bit low. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Just missed there. Boog, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. Bounce to the left side. Connor Falefa. They take the force out. That's out number 3. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning, Omar Narvaez at the plate. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Number 1, gliding to his right, tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Now that
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. In there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
1 strike.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back, top 6. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hoyer in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Montana. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Right-handed reliever, just off the inside edge. The pitch. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up. Connor Falefa hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Mel Rojas, the next to hit. Rojas, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. In the air to left center. Fraley racing over to make the catch. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. Tamarez back to work. Just missed. That's in there. A wind in the pitch. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now the first baseman, Derek Hall. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That just misses, and that is ball 1. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Fraley, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's the strike.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Righty to the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Rojas going back some more, and caught on the warning track. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. The pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Now this is in the air down the line. Carlson settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Michael De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Up the middle, Donovan whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, and now Alec Bohm, the right-hander, back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a quick out, number 1. And now the right fielder, Dylan Carlson. That one's in there, 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And it's fouled away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Now fly ball to right center. Knocks it down. Narvaez. Round second on his way to 3rd. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Anthony Misevich on the pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Alcantara, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 1. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next one misses. Now 2-0. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one hit to first, and that's a fair ball.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Misevich keeping an eye on him. Stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio. Swing and a miss. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer, his second home run of the game. It's 14-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. In the air out to center. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Center field. Happ makes the grab on the run. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Righty delivers.
That's ball 2. 2-2 to count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Up the middle, Alcantara. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Nolan Gorman now at the plate. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one popped to short. Mauricio under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Mel Rojas. The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Misevich, a 6'1 lefty. He throws a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. And fouled off. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hernandez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base hit center field. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his
Left
stride to load, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Chris Stratton into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael De La Cruz digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Sergio Alcantara. Left field. Fraley should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Tigers with the lead 15-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Derek Hall. Vizcaino back to work. There's a strike. That one down the line. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hall gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And here it comes. Bohm tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Ricky Halladay. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Alcantara to second. That's 1. Over to first, safe. And the batter now, Dylan Carlson. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
This one ends 15-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours